Done this on a gravel bike, but not on the giant Trance full sus. A lot of ruts which you have to be mindful of. Don't want to get caught in those. So I think it goes steep at some point. We're right on that very far western side. Can I do a local ride with the same amount of distance, same amount of elevation gain, as much fun on the descending as you would get at Bike Park Wales when the conditions, it's compacted, it's dry, it's actually not bad. There we go, steep. I know how quickly it's not losing control. Not 100% sure of the route. Meander down. Down this for the second time. I'll go right here. Maybe I'll route there. I'd still go to the left there. Watch this tree on the left. Route wants to push you into it. Go to the right. And you're down. Front ones have, but the rear pads are still not where they need to be. A couple of routes there go to the right of them. There's literally like a width of a 2.3 tyre to the right of those routes. Routes that you can't avoid though, out there, right to that tree there, otherwise you're in the route land. Obviously with all the leaves on the ground you actually miss some of the small roots and stumps that are sticking up above the ground. Got a little drop here, gonna check it out. Oh, I've missed the proper entry into this drop, and I might. I don't know how steep it's going to be. Nice berm there. A lot of roots and loose bits of detritus, logs, that sort of thing. It's just making me want to go a bit slower. And you've got this tree there. You've got a lovely drop of a stump here, which would have been doable with speed. Well, maybe by a good rider, not by me. But we got a drop into a stump on the right and a rock on the left. So yeah, you got to be wits about you on this. This is something to come along in session to get faster on, definitely. Don't know about that tree where the people just stuck on. Oh, this is part, yeah, so this is the bit that I just did earlier. So we get a second chance at this, which is always nice, isn't it? You can get a bit faster. Not that speed is the aim here, Going faster is not always better. Flowing is better, really, I think. Especially when you're in this kind of area where there's just so many roots sticking out. It's a new lens cover, arrived yesterday. So the one had a little scratch on it. I wiped the inside of it when I was at Bike Park Wales. Literally just scoured the inside of the lens. That was in the bin. The one I had before that just had one little scratch on the outside. That's one I've been using recently, and then this one arrived in the post yesterday. One thing I've been noticing is in cold weather, the camera heats up. You just get a little bit of condensation on the inside. It's a bit annoying. So you can make things look really horrible. Oh. Drop in to the steep trail. Lots of leaves covering all sorts of things going on. You can't really see. Into the right gear, come on. Stump there. Watch that one. And I'm going to pump the brakes here. There we are, didn't dab, which I'm very happy about. Nasty little stump sticking out on the left there. Really just feathering the brakes. The leaves are really torn up there, so you really can't see what's going on underneath them. And again, just pump the brakes. Down to the road. And check for anything. Nothing coming. Take it steady. Haven't ridden up there for a while. Have a look left, because you do have the drop here. Oh dear. I'm interested in shock performance, and yeah, that seemed alright. A little go on the drop. Get the right gear. Go down this way. Forward. Oh, those trees are close. Yeah, really just trying to choose the best line, looking as far ahead as I can, so I can plan the move. Take the inside here, put off camera there. Great. Right, well, we'll give this XC line a go. Rode this the other day on the Cannondale hardtail, and this is a lot drier today. And I still get caught out though by the roots. Even in the dry, they can catch you out. Ooh. There's a couple of ruts. If you get into them, you can't get out of them. Really looking to get around the ruts. Never in the same gear for much more than a couple of seconds on this section, because it is so up and down, so wide, and then look further ahead. Right, we're definitely coming up to the rooty bit around this corner. Whoa. Right. Right, just by here, get into an easy gear, just stay right. Yeah, bit of a chance that worked out then. Felt like I was going into the tree, but my tyre was just to the right of the tree trunk. Well, just dabbed down. Great, fantastic. Did this on the Cannondale as well, the beginning of this week, which was nice. And yeah, I think it's those conditions now where the ground is just starting to become more rideable, flowy, rather than just sliding down on the brakes, which gives a much more entertaining ride. Take the high line as well. You can't do that when it's soaking wet. You just slide down them, so it's nice when it's like this. You take those high lines. Let's get into the right gear. It's always a bit tricky there. If you're not in the right gear, you can stall. It's just at the point where you can see the road to the right. And here, always wary about that bit. My son had an OTB there. Just when his handlebars just kissed the tree to the right. And that was it then. That's why I've always put off buying the 800mm wide bars. I think it's just where there's a lot of trees, it's just something else to think about. Okay, so I'm at the bottom of the climb. It's a shared path with the riding school on my left, and obviously you need to give way to horses and lot of brambles just catching hold of my foot. And high up now, get a better view of everything. Yeah, can just make out where I live as well. That's amazing. I can literally see the field where I live. Right, so I'm at the summit of Yr Allt. I'm going to get down now to the Taff Trail. So we're going to go down this way from the summit of Yr Allt. I've done this on my gravel bike, but not on the giant Trance full sus. So on the gravel bike I just had to basically take it really slow. A lot of ruts which you have to be mindful of. Don't want to get caught in those. Quite chunky rock sticking out there. Oh, never like getting into a rut. There we are. Eyes are watering a bit. There are some paths going off to the right, so I think I'm going to follow these to get back down. But I'm not 100% sure. So we'll have to see. This is definitely not the way I came on the gravel bike. So I think it goes steep at some point. Oh, I can see why it goes steep now. We're right on that very far western side, so definitely take it steady down here. I've seen people going really fast down here, and that's not me. Always wary when it goes steep. I know how quickly you start losing control. Don't like that rut there. Yeah. Oh, these ruts. Ooh. Got this way down here. Not 100% sure of the route. Tends to meander down. Don't know why his camera's playing up. I might buy this tower thing as well. Let's just go for it. Get a bit frustrated fiddling around with cameras and stuff, and I know I could be riding. Oh god, there's that big tower there, look. never know. Especially as I've got a frontal lobe calcified lesion about 1 centimetre long, inoperable, supposedly not cancerous, benign, but does cause me a few problems now and then when I'm near like electrical stuff, you know. Never been down here before. It looks ridiculously steep. Tame my way down? I hope so. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness. That is steep. Oh, don't tell me it's like this all the way down. Definitely came the wrong way, if it is. That looks horrendous down there. I'm gonna go right. Like, I did not think this was gonna be that steep. Oh, crikey. Very rocky. Ooh. Yeah, this is quite bad. Oh, I've got a brambles as well. It's catching the side of my hand on it. Oh, where am I? I've got an idea. I think we're by the little railway bridge. I'll tell you what, that is one way down the mountain. There we go. Yeah, so good ride up at Forest Fawr and then over to Yr Allt. And yeah, 822 meters of elevation gain, which is a little bit more than doing Beast of Burden 3 times. And I got plenty of descending in. But the reason why I'm doing this comparison, because it's £17 just to ride up, plus the fuel cost